Welcome back, Indie Game Fanatics, to our continuing Let's Play of the Bloodline. Picking up right where we left off, we're in an old druid ritual site. And, about to get to a book which should give us a druid power. Tree of Respite. Let's see what this does. Can be used with any weapon. Summon a magical tree that increases magic, stamina, and health regeneration. Interesting. Okay. So now I can auto-heal once every minute. I do find while the game is not always rewarding, in that it's still in development, there's a lot of areas that aren't completed. There's a lot of hidden places that give rewards that are actually really cool. So it really encourages exploration of the world as a whole, instead of just like doing specific quests and stuff. You gotta go out there and experience the game to really make the most of it. Man, there's more eggs over there. Okay, that's a bear. That's a big bear. Alright. I'm getting distracted from the claw, but I'm okay with it. Goodbye, bear. This does not do all that much. Hopefully it's an ability that, like, over time gets more powerful, but for now, oof, this tree does not do that much. Alright, we're healed back up. I was hoping it would be a little bit quicker, so it would be a useful spell like to proc during combat, but it doesn't look like that's the case. I gotta keep an eye out for oak trees for the experience. This pine and ash aren't cutting it. That's another egg. What is making that noise? Oh. It's one of those rocket guys. Okay. So what I had to do was hook him, yank him, pull him back to the ground, and then just kill him. Okay, there's a hill troll over there. I was getting so confused because I'm like, what's making these loud noises? nearby, and I couldn't see anything. Alright, now that we're back here and we've done a bunch of stuff, let me save before we go in here. Ooh, more eggs. There's the Grim Claw Bunny. Is this a Monty Python and the Holy Grail reference? I think this is a mix between a Monty Python and the Holy Grail reference and an Easter reference. I need more eggs, though. Fine. I need 30 of them? Damn. Alright, we need a bunch... Wait, what? Oh my god. I donated some eggs and now I can ride a giant bunny. See if we can find some more eggs. On my bunny steed. I think I checked most of this area. Let's travel further. Whoa! This bunny's got hops. Stuck on a tree. Okay, so there's some more eggs up high. Looks like once I jump, I can't turn. So I gotta jump with deliberate intent. And I have to be moving. Wait there, bunny. Some more eggs here. Alright, there's some more over there too, I see in the distance. Oh, what's that? Rescued Fae. Helping Hand rescue a Fae. Huh. No clue what that did. There's a lot more eggs over this way. I think the area I was wandering just happened to be, like, where there weren't any more eggs. Alright, we've got half the eggs now. Wait, bunny! Where are you going? My steed! Got many more eggs to collect. Some appear to be in these tower grounds. I'm just gonna assume there's one at the top of this tower. Let's go find out. No! I'm back down. Ah, crap. Are you kidding me? To do this the hard way. This platform moves too fast. Gotta go through the outside to get up there. I knew there'd be an egg up there. Only question is, are there any on this side? It doesn't look like it. And then are there any off of this ledge? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So that means we can continue on with our egg gathering going this way. I just wish I didn't have to dismount to get the eggs. I lost where my head is. There we go. Couldn't remember where the front of the bunny was. See eggs over there. Multiple of them. There's probably more up that way, but let's check out over here. There could be an egg inside this building. Nope. Ah! No! Where'd my bunny mount go? No, did I just drown it? Ah, well. It's fun while it lasted. That's the ash that I can't chop yet. While the bunny mount was fun for jumping, that was about all it was, and a little bit faster running. Alright, how many eggs do I got left? And there are at least one egg up there. We've got eight left to find. You know there's at least one all the way up that hill. Let's go up there first. We'll fast travel the old-fashioned way. Okay, so there are more eggs up here. Fishing spots here as well. I'll have to see if I can find any different fish. Purple-finned bloater. So from what's been explained to me, I'm at fishing level 4. The fish's difficulty is fish level 2. If I'm understanding that correctly. I'm only getting fish level 2s here. I don't see any more eggs near here. Do we think there's any over here is the question. We found some over there by that building. There might be some over here. Oh, this tower is kind of standing off on its own. It's like the very edge of this area. Purification tower work in progress. Okay. So it even announces Dev is working on this building. So I don't think I'll find much in here. Very pretty, though. Right, let's make our way back over. We have to see if we can find the 6 remaining eggs. Site of Reverence, work in progress. It looks like a lot of these further out edges are all not complete. Alright, so we got the eggs from that building. We got the eggs from around here that I could find. Got the eggs from up on this hill. I should check back here, see if there's any tucked away in there. What am I looking at here? Ooh. Dark hole in the ground. Can I not enter this one? Huh. Alright, so it's set up for a sacred quarry work in progress. Okay. So it's set up for being a cave, but there's nothing there yet. I think this is the most work in progress area I've come across so far. It's a shame because they put this egg quest in here already, which makes me really want to spend time here, but then there's nothing in here to keep me here. I gotta figure out what to do about the rest of this zone. That looks like a bear over there. Are there any eggs that direction? I'm not seeing any signs of any, but some are pretty well hidden. I've checked all the platforms. The only thing I can think of is maybe over that way there's more eggs. We haven't really explored that direction. We did this stuff over here. So yeah, we're gonna have to go this way if I want to find more eggs, I think. The other 6. I can't help it, guys. I can't. Here's one. Here's another Fae. I don't know what's up with the Fae yet, but we got an achievement for the first one. Ow. We got 5 more eggs left to find. Finding that one over here gives me hope. There's another one there. Alright. What the hell? Oh, I don't have my weapon out. I was like, why am I not killing this thing? Oh, my weapon's not out. Well, that was a new creature. This plant thing. Alright, let's head back this way. Got 4 eggs left to find. There's one. Hopefully all 4 are in this area. Be sad if I get to the end and I can't find the last egg. The dwarfs are back. Why are the dwarfs always hostile? Alright, 2 eggs left to find. I don't know if I can spot any from this height, but I'm hoping this height gives me a perspective where I can spot them. Like, think of where they might be. Because I don't think the last 2 eggs are in here. Yeah, they are not in here. Alright, where can the last 2 eggs be? This is definitely like the far end of the zone. I can check what that is. That's our original camp. I can go camp and then work our way around that way to see if we come across the last 2 eggs on the outskirts. I think this is a target practice spot. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to pull out my bow. Do I have any arrows right now? I have 1 arrow. I don't see the target. Oh well. Maybe when it gets dark, I'll have a... Whoa! A frickin' plant again. Scared the crap out of me. I was gonna say is maybe in the dark I'll be able to easier spot the last egg. Looking for that blue light. Oh, there's another Fae. I hit it once. it's got so much health. Fairy house is locked. Find the fairy and catch it to unlock it. You caught a fairy. Now look for the fairy house if you can find it. What? I didn't know this would be a thing. Catching a fairy and having to find a fairy house. I found the fairy house. Ooh. Fairy staff. What does this do? The staff launches small fireballs each time it is swung. Each swing consumes 5 mana. No, it doesn't. I think they forgot to add that effect. Egg. I see an egg. Let's go get it. Did there be an egg in here I missed on the ground floor? Lost spear is nearby. Yes. Last egg. You scared the crap out of me, dude. I want the Divine Favor in Essence, but I don't have a way to interact with you guys yet. I gotta figure that out so I can make use of those lost spirits. Alright, is this the type I can cut, or is it not? It is. Cool. I don't actually want to go further that way. I don't want to fight the hill troll right now. I just want to turn in the eggs because, yeah. Be the end of this episode, and then I gotta get started getting ready for the day. I've got a long day ahead of me, guys. Does this work? This is for getting rid of the warp stones. Which I haven't seen one in a while. Alright, Grimclaw, I got the rest of your eggs here. Thanks to your donation, you are safe to leave the burrow. Unlocked Grimclaw? Nothing in my skill book. Nothing really crazy here. I have 2 rescued Fae. My word. Alright, well, I haven't been able to tame a rabbit, but I was able to feed one. That's totally a Monty Python reference. I'm 100% certain. Jeez, we are still not on the other side of that bridge. How do I get across this river? Do I really have to go all the way up here? Or am I stuck right now? Okay, now we can move. I'm totally getting caught. Alright, let's fight this out real quick, and then I'll move on. Oh, I'm dead. Well, that happened faster than I expected. Alright, so I think what happened when I died, it kicked me out of that fight. Yeah. Can I cross the bridge now that I'm not stuck on the post? Maybe I can. Oh my god, I did. Okay. Meadow Strider. I think that's my bunny. It is. I've got a giant bunny now that I ride. It's very fast. Uh-oh. Can't make the bridge. No, we don't need to. I think we'll visit Arima and then call it quits. I've got to run. All right. It's a nice looking place. All right. That is going to be it for this, guys. We successfully got all the eggs for the bunny from Monty Python. Ugh, gotta wake up. And yeah, that's pretty cool. But that's gonna be it for this one. Hope y'all have enjoyed, and I will see you again next time.